Good morning, YouTube. Today is February 3rd, 2021, and I have decided I'm gonna vlog today. Decided that about 5 minutes ago. And I have a lot of odds and ends to do today. I have some grocery shopping to do. I have to go to the bank. I have some house cleaning. I have some dinner prep to do. Today is my day off, and I like to cram as much as physically possible into my day off. But I thought I would take you guys along today and vlog it. I just got dressed. I'll show you the fit. So I've got this this quarter zip from Walmart that I love dearly. It's like a bear. It's like, oh, and it's like, I don't know, what color is that, mauve? It's like that kind of really popular mauvey pinkish purple color. Underneath that I have a totally non-matching, totally clashing Plymouth State hockey t-shirt. And then I also, hang on one sec, these legging sweatpants that are covered in dog hair. It's really nice. I think these are from Victoria's Secret, I'm not sure. They have like a sparkle strip down the side. And of course, some fuzzy socks. My hair is in a top knot today, just simple, and I have no makeup on because this is how I go out in public these days. I actually don't care anymore. So we are about to leave for the store momentarily. I'm gonna show you guys my meal plan shopping list for the week, and then we're gonna go to the store. I'm not gonna vlog at the store. Too chaotic, got the mask on. There's like people, I literally run around the store. I hate being there so much. I try not to stay super long, so vlogging just prolongs that. I will vlog when I'm done at the store, and then we're gonna go to the bank, and we're gonna drop off the rent check because my landlord doesn't use Venmo for some bizarre reason. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the dinner I'm making tonight and also my new cleaning gadget. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might already know what it is, but we're gonna use it today. I'm really excited because my floors are gross from yesterday's snowstorm. So it's a great day to use the brand new gadget. This is the shopping list for the week. It's just for midweek basically on. There's only 3 meals on here, as you can see. And I basically break out what I need by meal. Once again, I'm gonna try and put you guys at a weird angle in my car because I'm terrible at vlogging and driving. Oh my God, there's vents and crazy stuff. All right. So we're going to Hannaford. If any of you guys are from New England. Don't know how many of you guys know about Hannaford, but it's my fave grocery store. Like it better than Shaw's, but honestly, Market Basket is king, people. We just need to get one up where I live. They're kind of scarce in Maine. There's only 2. And then we're gonna go across town to the bank, which is like annoyingly far from my house. My landlord is also like my age, and I'm not really sure why we don't use Venmo for him, but oh, really going good, guys. Okay, so we're out of the store. I did not vlog when I got here because there was a man in the car next to me staring at me, and it was very awkward. And now there's a girl a car over from here, so we're just not escaping that. And I'm gonna take my mask off when I start driving because if I have it on, she doesn't know I'm talking to my phone. There's a lot of snow on my windshield that fell off my roof while I was in the store. It's really good. Might have to go clear that off. Anyway, does anyone feel like they always get the wobbly cart? This happens to me every time I go in the store. And today, I literally thought the wheel was gonna fall off of it. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna head to the bank now, drop off the rent check, and then head home. Okay guys, we are back home. I just got all the groceries put away, and I'm gonna start some tidying up just a little bit before I start the crock pot because I have this thing where I need my countertops to be clean and all my dishes to be put away before I start the crock pot. I don't know, it's like a psychological thing, but basically like I like to have my counter clean before I start cooking on it. So I guess that's not super weird. Also, sorry if you hear the Roomba, it's going in the background. I have it doing maintenance on the main front part of the apartment, and I am planning to wash the floors in the kitchen after with my new secret gadget. Woo! So I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute, but if you hear that humming in the background, it's the Roomba. I'm really sorry. I've been using this to clean my countertops. I used to use Mrs. Meyer's Everything, which, don't get me wrong, I do love Mrs. Meyer's, but I recently figured out, and I don't know why this never crossed my mind before, but Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray is literally just a cleaning spray. It doesn't disinfect. There's no like disinfecting agent in it, and if you don't believe me, I'll show you. For instance, I've got this one here. So it's multi-surface everyday, removes dirt, freshens surfaces, but as you can see, there's actually no mention of it killing germs, and so I decided to get this one to do like my countertops and things, and I got this at Walmart. It is lemongrass citrus scent. Now I'm gonna say it's a little funky smelling. A lot of people in the reviews said they didn't like it. I actually really like it. I think it's kind of like herby smelling, and I don't mind it at all. But I think they have another one that's unscented as well, or like some kind of different scent. But anyway, yeah, this big bottle, I don't think it was that expensive. If I'm remembering right, it was like $5 or $6 maybe. And this scored really, really well in the Think Dirty app that I showed in a past video. It basically shows like all the harmful stuff that's in a household cleaner. And this one actually scored really, really well, and super like organic and great. So I've been using this and I really like it. So we're just gonna clean off the countertops, get the dishes put away, and then I will start the dinner prep. Also, while we're on this subject, and I kind of just showed some of this, but I want to show you guys how I just organized my under sink cabinet the other day. So I went to Walmart, I got these bins. They were just in the little organization section. They were really cheap. I think they were like maybe $5 for the big ones, and then like for the little one it was maybe like $3. They were really, really inexpensive. They're just plastic totes. I think the brand is Rubbermaid, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, so I got these because under here was an absolute disaster and I wanted a way to contain it. So over here in this first bin, I put all of the different types of trash bags that we have, our paper towel roll, that's just like a spare one, and then my Swiffer pads are back there as well. So I took them out of the box. It's a lot less bulky. And then in this next one, we have some bathroom cleaners, the dishwasher detergent, some Lysol wipes, the toilet, this is like the toilet gel thing we use, and some like mop fluid in the back there, like Mr. Clean. So this bin's theme is kind of like the deep clean bucket. Like this is what I use for cleaning the house. And then we have this little bin over here, which the spray I'm using goes in here as well as the Meyer's spray. But we just have the handheld sprayer kind of category here. So there's some Febreze, some Windex. I've got air freshener. In the back there is the Swiffer liquid because it didn't fit anywhere else. And then the other two, like the Meyer's and the 7th generation, go in here as well. And then this bin, which I think is the cutest. So this bin here, we've got the Lysol, we've got the spare soaps. This is my baking soda oven cleaner that I keep in here. And then all my little sponges and things get stacked in here. It's just super neat and tidy. And then we have some extra little dog like woodwork spray over there, but we don't really use, so I just put it to the side. But yeah, it has stayed this neat and tidy for the past month. It has not gotten messed up yet, so I think this is a really great system, and it keeps everything from falling over. You can see it all, it's easy to find, and you could take the bin out if you really wanted to and like carry it around the house with you, so everything just stays nice and neat in its little caddy. And I just wanted to show you guys this because I'm kind of proud of it. So we are going to make chicken parm tortellini in the crock pot. As I said today, I basically put all of the ingredients out on the counter. We are not starting with all of them. I just want to show you what you would need to make this. It is a crowd favorite at our house, and by a crowd, I mean Brandon and I, and we love it. So he is a generally pretty picky eater, and so am I, but we absolutely love this dish, especially if you are a fan of Italian food. It's just really, really good. So anyway, what you're gonna need for this, the only two spices, they're not spices, guys. The only two, I guess you could say, things from the spice cabinet that you use for this one are sea salt and pepper. You can, of course, add in anything you want to this, but the original recipe just calls for salt and pepper. You're also gonna need some chicken broth. I use the reduced sodium. This is just from Hannaford, and you're gonna need 2 cups of it, so you should be good with just one of these. A jar of pasta sauce. We like ragu. I usually get the marinara or the traditional. You also will need some tortellini. I buy the frozen tortellini. By the time you put these in the crock pot is really hot, and it only takes like 20 minutes as the recipe calls for. But anyway, this is just normal cheese tortellini. You're also gonna need some mozzarella cheese. I just get it shredded like that. Some Parmesan cheese. You could absolutely use shredded. I just have grated and shredded, and I decided to use grated for this. I just think it's a better texture for this particular dish. We also have some breadcrumbs. I have also done this with normal, like panko. Like, I'll show you guys. Like that. It's worked with both. This time I just got normal breadcrumbs, and these have Parmesan, so I felt like they'd complement this really nicely. You're also gonna need some chicken. So for this, I usually get these chicken tenders because they are a lot easier to shred up. They take less time to cook. I just find it to be easier to pull out and shred halfway through. And then some margarine or butter, whichever you prefer. We get Country Crock. You can obviously also use real butter. This is just for the breading that's gonna go on top. And so that's it. It's like not that many ingredients. It's pretty simple. So we're gonna get started with the first step right now. Okay, so first thing is the chicken broth. So it's 2 cups. As you can see there, it's actually a little over, but that's okay. So you're gonna put this right in the crock pot. And one moment, I actually forgot to line my crock pot, so please hold. Okay, the crock pot is now lined. This is completely optional, guys. I just discovered these liners like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I really love them. They just make cleanup a lot easier, especially if you're gonna make multiple crock pot things in a row. It saves time cleaning or whatever. You just pull it out and throw the bag away at the end. Totally not necessary though. If you don't wanna use these, you don't have to. But anyway, okay, so back to the broth. So we're gonna pour this in the bottom. And then we are going to take our sauce, and you're gonna pour in the entire jar of sauce. Salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna stir that pepper in a lot more so that it's not clumping like that. That is better. Just gonna mix it a little bit. Mix just like, obviously, like a really thin kind of tomato soupy sauce a little bit. With that chicken broth in there, that's what it kind of reminds me of, is a soup. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna put the chicken in, and then step 1 will be complete, and we won't have to come back to this until later. Okay, you can kind of see them in there. I just literally dumped them in. So this is gonna cook for about, I usually do 4.5 to 5 hours on high. You absolutely can cook it on low as well if you're like leaving for the day or whatever and you want it to cook slower. I generally cook with the crock pot while I'm home because I like to cook things faster. I don't like to leave it simmering all day. I know that's the whole point, guys, but I just don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't know, but one day I'll get past that fear. But anyway, with the chicken tenders, they tend to cook fast as well, so I like to be able to keep an eye on them. So normally gonna put them on for about 4.5 to 5 hours on high. Okay, so I have the food in the crock pot. I have dishes in the dishwasher. The sink is meh, kind of clean. Gotta kind of clean that. But I do want to get to the floors because this kitchen floor is nasty. I just cleaned it this weekend, but we just had a snowstorm yesterday. We were in and out with the snow, with the water on our boots, and like stuff laying on the floor. There's like mud stains on the floor. So anyway, it needs to be cleaned again, and I'm finally gonna be able to show you guys the brand new cleaning gadget that I got last weekend. Da, 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 da. So I got the Bissell Crosswave over the weekend. Backstory, I actually originally wanted the one that was all over TikTok, the Tineco iFloor, and that was because it was like half the price of the Crosswave and supposedly functioned even better than the Crosswave. The Crosswave has good reviews, don't get me wrong. I just really wanted the Tineco, but it is continually out of stock. Every time I go and look for it on Amazon, it's out of stock. The pricing is all over the place. It's actually gone up since it blew up on TikTok, and you can't even find the one really that I want anymore. Anyway, I've been having a time with it. So I finally broke down over the weekend and was like, you know what? Let's just go get the Crosswave. We have some gift cards from the wedding for Target, so let's just go there. And we ended up getting it. And man, is this thing cool. I really like it. It's perfect for pet hair. They do have a pet hair version, but it was sold out when we were at Target. I wish we had been able to get that one, but we just got the regular Crosswave with the cord. The cordless is $400. I was not about to spend that, so this one was $250. And we got extra cleaning stuff for it. It cleans itself. It has like a self-cleaning or self-rinsing function, which I'm gonna try to figure out today. But I wanna show you guys me cleaning my kitchen floors because I think this thing is bomb. It picks up dog hair while also vacuuming and crumbs and all that because it's vacuuming and mopping at the same time. So it's saving me from 2 separate steps, and honestly my Swiffer just doesn't keep up with the level of grossness that my kitchen floor is. Okay, so on the back here is the tank with the water and the solution. So it just lifts out. One sec. So as you can see, there are 2 lines. So this is for a small area and then this is for the large area. This is left over from this weekend, and I'm just gonna keep that in there because I'm just doing the kitchen, which is a very small area. So anyway, you then take this and you put it in the back. It just clicks in like that. And the front here is where the water is going to go when it's gross and nasty. And you'll see there's like a fluffy roller in there. That's the mopping part. So basically it has 2 settings. So this is rug and hard floor. So you turn it on with either of these buttons depending on what you're doing. And then this is just for vacuuming. So if you want it to mop at the same time, you hold down this trigger here as you're moving it around. You don't have to hold down these buttons, but you do have to hold down this one, and that releases the water and gets the mopping function spinning under there. As you can see, it's a little dirty right now because I used it over the weekend, but I think it'll be fine for just today. And I did already have to clean it out once because it gets really nasty with all the pet hair, but as long as you're keeping an eye on it and making sure it's not getting clogged, it works really well. So now I'm going to show you what it does. Spotless. Okay, so it says to pour the water. Oh, well, this is already not going well. Pour the water in the tray to the max line. Guys, this is getting all over my floor. Okay. Again. Does anyone else have another idea of how to pour in here without this getting all over the place? In the video, it looked super easy. So now it's saying that I need to turn it on the hardwood floor setting and then lean it back so that it'll run in there and clean the brush. I'm gonna set you guys up further away so you can see me do this. unplug it, so we're gonna do that. Ah! And now it says to open this, take out the roller brush, somehow. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. And then put it up here to dry. Okay. All right, so that was a little bit of a process, but it was also the first time I did it. So now that I've figured that out, I think it will be completely easy in the future. I'm just definitely still figuring the whole thing out. Voila, it's clean now. So that roller brush is gonna dry back there. I guess if you leave it in there, it probably will become smelly or whatever. So you let it dry and it'll be ready for the next time that I decide to clean the floors. Come here, Chip. Hi. Hi. Can we say hello? Say hi, vlog. How are you doing today? Say, I'm not happy, Mom. The Roomba is on. I don't like the Roomba. You don't like the Roomba, huh? No, we don't like that at all. No. Do you want to go outside? Oh. What are you doing? You ready to go out? Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna get you hooked up. Okay. Give you guys an idea of the snow we got. It's honestly not very much at all. Not for Maine standards anyway, but you can see where it drifted. So right here is probably about, I don't know, 2 inches of snow. But up there, it's probably closer to 6 inches because of the wind yesterday. The wind was blowing a lot. So every time I do a vlog, I come out here to show you guys what the yard looks like. So this is what it looks like in February. What you got? And for those of you wondering, Gypsy does stay on her runner for the majority of the time. When Brennan and I are out here specifically to play with her, we'll let her off of it and run in big circles because we're right here with her. But if it's just me here, I tend to keep her on the runner just because I am a lot more paranoid than him. If anything were to happen, you know. And as you know, there's no fence in the front of the yard. She knows her boundary really well, but I always just like to be really cautious. So she's on the run. You show them your new harness. You just got that one, huh? You're gonna tangle yourself up. But we just got her this new harness for her birthday. And it is a harness that comes around the front of her chest now. Her old one didn't do that. It just went on her neck and then under her belly. And we're finding that this one helps us control her a lot easier. Teaching her not to pull in walks and stuff. She's just a lot better with it. She walks a lot better, I think. It's a lot sturdier than her old one. So. I don't know if you guys saw on her Instagram, we did get her DNA results back. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in any other video, but we did confirm that she is 50% Great Pyrenees and then 40% German Shepherd and 10% Malamute, which makes so much more sense with that tail. This makes a lot more sense now, huh? So we thought the Malamute was interesting. We thought maybe Husky because she's very vocal. She does her rah-rahs and yells and stuff. So I think Malamutes do that too. Come on, you. Come on. Come. Come on. Okay, let's go inside and see your kitties. Come on. Wait a sec. Wait. Wait. Okay. Look at that yucky door where your nose goes. Hey, look at that. That is disgusting. I have to clean it again. We just cleaned it. Okay, ready? Oh, hi. Just trying to escape, I see. Hi. What you doing? Think you're gonna go outside, huh? Think you're gonna be a big adventurous kitty? Hey guys, just checking back in. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I just called to check in on Brandon. He's actually on his way to my mom's house to help her with a flat tire that she has. And then he's going to be coming home and we'll be eating dinner. So I'm just gonna do some quick laundry right now. I just took a bunch of stuff, some towels and blankets out of the dryer. I'm just swapping that out, getting some stuff into the washer, and then I'm gonna go and fold and watch a movie until Brandon comes home. Okay guys, we are back to dinner. So I just took the chicken out of the crock pot. Here it is, just put it in a bowl, and we are gonna shred this up with 2 forks. And then we are going to put the tortellini in the sauce and let that cook. Okay, we just got the chicken all shredded, and so I'm just gonna cover that. And I also added the tortellini into here to cook for about 20 minutes. It is frozen, so it's gonna need a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna cover that, and I will be back when we're ready to add the chicken back in. Like so. And I am now going to set this just to warm, so it's not gonna be like super duper hot anymore or cooking. It's just gonna keep it nice and toasty in there. And we're gonna prep the breadcrumb topping now. So I just melted some of the margarine, and I'm just gonna pour about 1/4 cup of these Parmesan breadcrumbs into there. And we are just going to mix these around and make kind of like a crunchy topping. It's not actually crunchy, just like a bread topping. Just kind of keep tossing those until they're, you know, kind of crumbly, kind of broken apart. And this is just gonna go in. It adds it as like kind of a texture more than a topping. You'll see what I mean afterward. Okay, so we are now just going to add these in on top. Okay, and now we're gonna just do about 1 cup of mozzarella shredded and just disperse that over the top. And then we're just gonna take the shaker of Parmesan here, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it. I don't really measure this part, it's just kind of like a little bit of layer on the top. And then we are just going to cover this for another probably 5 or so minutes just to get that cheese to melt just a little bit. And then it's ready to serve. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're here with our delicious tortellini dinner. Come on over, say hello. My husband is home.
Oh yeah.
He looks great. He needs a haircut so bad.
Yeah, except all the hair places are closed.
Every time he tries to go, they're really booked out or closed. So this is what it looks like in the dish. Super good. I did a tutorial of how to make it.
It's good. It's easy. It's
very good and easy, for sure. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10.
If I can do it, anyone can.
You did, wait, you didn't do it though.
But I could.
Okay, so that is it for the vlog. I will see you guys all in my next video. If you liked this, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what are your favorite things to make in the crock pot, and what are your favorite cleaning gadgets. And if you have the Bissell Crosswave, let me know what you think of it, because I like it. It definitely has its little challenges, but I'm definitely getting used to it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.